This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. You know when you're really stressed or not feeling so great about your life or about yourself? Talking to someone who understands can really help. But who is that person? How do you find them? Where do you even start? Talkspace. Talkspace makes it easy to get the support you need. With Talkspace, you can go online, answer a few questions about your preferences, and be matched with a therapist. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule, wherever you feel most at ease. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or if you want some counseling for you and your partner, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance? No problem. Now get $80 off of your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Roz. Mocha. Roz. Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow! You just won $1,000.
That's amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Back to school, everybody. Today is the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yo, hold on. Already technical problems.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
You okay?
Here we go. Both Dammit Maurie and Shem dressed in their back to school best. Look at y'all.
Yup. Rocking a classic tee.
I'm wearing a classic tee.
Look at that. See?
Maurie wearing a Tiny Tom's Donut t-shirt that's tucked into his jeans
I have waited years for this shirt.
with his work pass on a string that's attached to his belt. You look like an engineer that works here.
It's
Thank
quite
you.
interesting, the tucking in of a T-shirt, though. You don't see a lot.
Shawn Mendes does that.
Yeah,
Shawn
not
Mendes
the same. Not the
He's got
same.
abs and he's hot.
Not
Thank
the
you.
same. Come in here, do a fashion show for us real quick before we start dissecting what Shemi wore on the first day back to school.
You got the... What happened to your hair? You got uneven cut, son.
No, Henri did my hair yesterday.
No, Henri can't see.
Yeah, come over here. Nobody can see you. Come over here and look
See
at
that
this.
fit.
Right? Look at that.
Look at the drip. Slow drip.
Okay. It's interesting, though. Like you don't see a lot of tucking in of T-shirts.
And these are Hollister jeans.
They're what?
Hollister.
Hollister. Turn around. Okay, first of all, the jeans are so baggy on you that the part of the jean is hanging down below the belt.
Yeah, it looks like you pooped yourself.
What's your waist size now?
28.
28.
What? There's no way.
Shemra. I wish. But I know Maurie has always, his whole life, he's wanted a Tiny Tom donut T-shirt, and he finally got one.
Forever, you can't just order that from the store.
I know.
I put my fingers together. I can make 28 ways.
I know. What's your wrist? What's your wrist, Shem?
Oh my God.
31.
All right, let's see what Shem's rocking today.
Yeah.
That's a new shirt. I've never seen it before.
Yeah, it is new. I'm rocking a Nintendo Keep It Classic t-shirt.
Oh, there you go.
I have that actual game system.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, and just black jeans.
Yeah,
okay.
you look good today.
New
Shem.
hat too?
No. Old hat.
Just regular black hat.
It's first day back for everybody. The world is sort of back to everything, back to school, back to work, vacation over. It is it was our 16th anniversary yesterday, August 31st for the Roz and Mocha Show.
2 days ago.
Oh, two days ago. Yeah. Right. August 31st was 16 years for the Roz and Mocha Show. So if you would like to call and congratulate us on that would be awesome.
Yeah, because the social department did a great job of posting and showing love to the show.
Or even just one of us. You can, if you feel one of us is more deserving of congratulations for 16 years, like if you feel one of us has had to suffer a little bit more, or one of us has put in more in your eyes, feel free.
That can't be the new question.
Feel free.
Between Roz and Mocha, who put in more work?
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
It is the first week back to school for kids right across the country. Some start today, some start tomorrow, some get back on Thursday, but by Friday, everything, all classes back in session. Yeah. Damn it, Maurie, once again, hitting the streets to find out from kids their thoughts on the first day of school, first week of school.
It's back to school time.
No, I hate back to school.
Yay!
No.
If you had to describe what school is to an alien, what would you say?
Good question.
School is a place that you're forced to go because of the government.
If I was talking to an alien, I would say that it's a place where kids go to sit down and learn stuff that they will never use in the future.
What is one thing you wish your teachers would never find out?
That I use ChatGPT for a lot of my homework.
No. Who's excited for school?
Not me.
Why is that?
Because I hate school. I have to do math, and I hate math because it's so difficult. There's like this simple equation that's like 2 + 2. But for some reason, in no logical mind, it equals 5.
Describe the smell of your teachers.
She kind of smells like flowers. It's really nice, so I'm kind of happy for that.
What advice do you have for anyone who's going to school for the first time?
Try to enjoy the younger grades while you can. Because the older grades are nightmares.
All right, who's excited about back to school?
Not me.
Who's excited about back to school?
Not me.
Why not?
School's like boring, but some things are really fun.
What's the fun parts?
Gym and going home.
All right, what are you scared of most about going back to school?
The math work and, mostly the math work.
Do you have lots of friends?
Yes, lots.
So you're Miss Popular.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone wants to be your friend.
A lot of people want to be my friend.
Describe the smell of your teachers.
Coffee, a lot of coffee, and coffee breath.
Do you ever cheat on your homework?
I use ChatGPT.
Do your parents know you use ChatGPT?
I think they do now.
Mom!
Oh, no.
News to me.
Oh, no.
What's happening when I walk away?
I don't know. We're going to have a chat.
GPT?
Exactly.
What is something about school that nobody tells you but you wish you knew?
How crazy school can be and how much drama there is more than schoolwork.
What is something you learned in school but totally forgot over the summer?
How to do math, how to count, how to have nice handwriting.
Oh, my God.
All right, describe the smell of your teachers to me.
All the things.
Meat, coffee, a lot of sweat. Like they smell like they eat a lot of meat.
Your advice to anyone going to school for the first time?
Brace yourself. It's a long ride. It's a really long ride.
I hear you're really excited about school.
I'm excited about school because I have lots of friends there, and overall, I just like school.
Aww. Are you really good at your homework?
So, my homework, sometimes I don't finish to the last minute.
That's not good.
I have to learn how to manage my time better.
Oh, wow. There you go. Wow. That's a smart kid right there.
We're doomed, by the way.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yo, it's Roz Mocha.
Yo, happy anniversary, guys.
Thank you, homie.
Yo, Fabian.
Yeah.
Weed head plumber, smoking weed, laying pipe.
You done know, every day, all day.
What's going on, Fabian?
Driving into work, guys, and, been waiting to call and wish you guys a happy anniversary.
Yeah.
I knew I did. I missed it, but I don't like wishing that stuff beforehand, so I waited.
I hear you.
Oh, buddy, thank you. You've been with us since the very beginning, too.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Yeah?
And I wouldn't have it any other way, man. You guys are awesome, man. I love you guys. You know how I feel about you, all of you guys, man. So, I'm loyal, man. I ain't going nowhere.
Hey, your daughter is Kiana, right?
Yes, sir.
What grade is she going into now?
11.
Woo! Is she feeling nervous?
Sir.
What's it like for her?
She's mad nervous, actually. She was excited last week or the week before, but yesterday turned to nervous, and she's freaking out a little, I think.
I was just about to ask you who's more deserving of a congratulations on 16 years, but then Mocha mentioned your kid's name. And I was like,
well, all of you guys do, not just
no,
one
I
of you,
know.
all of you guys.
I up until now, I forgot you had a kid. And I've done videos for her.
Damn, man. Hi, Fabian.
I love you guys, man. Just
we love you right back.
Day.
Yeah, right on.
Have the best day, guys. You're awesome, man.
Thank you, buddy.
Nothing but the best.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Jet2 holiday.
I don't understand what this is. People have referenced it to, I know Mocha's played on the show before. I have no idea what this is.
Jet2 vacations.
Go ahead, Maury.
I was just going to say, because it's on TikTok and everybody uses it to talk about horrible vacations because everyone has bad experiences with Jet2.
Oh.
So Jet2 Holidays, this is the audio that you've been hearing on TikTok and Instagram for 2 months now.
Okay.
Right? So it's a low-cost British airline that offers vacation packages.
Yeah.
Right? And then they use this Jess Glynn song. But then it started out where people started, to Maurie's point, showing vacation fails and using that audio.
Gotcha.
Right?
Gotcha.
And then it evolved into people using this for other fails just in life.
Okay. Now I get it.
Right? So just the disaster moments that are happening. The voice artist for this ad for Jet2 Holidays, her name is Zoe Lister, and Capital FM in the UK wanted to find out from her what her take is after all this time that your voice is now literally worldwide.
Yes.
When it was just exclusively in the UK.
It's really gone completely nuts. The last few months, it's just been ramping up, and the videos are getting funnier. And I thought it was just it's got British appeal, we've got a good sense of humor, but then there's Americans, hey, I love your voiceover. And I'm what is the appeal?
And it's funny because this has just taken over. We've only been hearing her voice for 2-3 months now.
Right.
But this Jet2 Holiday ad was voiced by Zoe Lister a long time ago.
Yeah, about 6 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think they wrote the Nothing Beats a Jet2 Holiday line maybe about 2 years ago, 18 months, something like that.
Did you see, Roz, on social, on the Kiss account, while we were on vacation, what Shem did? Because he was in the studio.
Oh, God, no.
And you think you could slide and
it was so long ago, I thought you forgot.
And not have us pay attention and know that you did this?
I thought you guys forgot, man.
So Shem was in the studio, sitting here in my spot, phone in hand, and he did what would it sound like if the Jet2 Holiday commercial was voiced by Roz Mocha?
This is my impression of Roz Mocha doing the Jet2 Holiday commercial. Ready? Here's Roz. I hate this. I'm not doing this. Who does 50 pounds? Why 50 pounds? Okay, and now here's Mocha. Yo, I'm Mocha. Nothing beats a Jet2 Holiday. You can say 50 pounds. I said 50 pounds. I said 50 pounds. What?
Nothing beats a Jet2 Holiday.
You're not that slick, son.
You can save £50 per person. That's £200.
You're not that slick, son.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Doug. Limu and I always tell you to customize your car insurance and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. But now, we want you to feel it. Cue the emu music, Limu.
Save yourself money today. Increase your wealth. Customize and save, we say.
That may have been too much feeling.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Savings vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. You know when you're really stressed or not feeling so great about your life or about yourself? Talking to someone who understands can really help. But who is that person? How do you find them? Where do you even start? Talkspace. Talkspace makes it easy to get the support you need. With Talkspace, you can go online, answer a few questions about your preferences, and be matched with a therapist. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule, wherever you feel most at ease. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or if you want some counseling for you and your partner, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance? No problem. Now get $80 off of your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
TIFF kicks off this week, and on the red carpet this week will be Roz Mocha.
Yeah, that's right. We're in a movie, and it's a great movie.
Facts.
So a couple of things to get out of the way first. I know fans are going to want to know when the red carpet is so they can come down. The movie is called Nirvana, the Band, the Show, the Movie. Okay? It's Nirvana, the Band, the Show, the Movie. We'll get to that in a second. The premiere is happening when, Maurie?
Thursday. It's the opening night for Midnight Madness. It's the first Midnight Madness movie. It'll be at the Royal Alexandra Theater.
And the red carpet is like 11-ish. People can show up. 11
PM, by the way.
Yes, PM. We're going to be there. PM.
Roz Mocha out at night.
Yes. So Nirvana, the Band, the Show, the Movie is based off of Nirvana, the Band, the Show, which was created by Matt Johnson and Jay McCarroll. Matt Johnson, by the way, director of Blackberry,
which is another fantastic movie.
One of my favorite movies of that year.
Starring Jay Baruchel.
When that came out. And if you were a fan of the web series, so Nirvana, the Band, the Show was a web series that they started like back in, I don't know, like 2006, 2007. And then it was a show on Vice. And it's these sort of like fictionalized versions of these two guys, Jay and Matt. And they have a band called Nirvana, the Band. And the entire premise of the show, the whole show, was them just trying to land a gig at the Rivoli, right? By doing weird publicity stunts. That was the whole show. That was the premise of the show. And so now they've blown this up and they've turned it into like a big, giant theatrical movie. And it is so incredible. And yes, Mocha and I are in it. The red carpet is happening when, Maurie?
Thursday at midnight.
Thursday at midnight. Fans can come down. We'll be walking the red carpet. We'll meet some fans, do all of that. And we're also going to give away a pair of tickets to the premiere, the Midnight Madness premiere with the red carpet, the big fancy premiere where everybody's going to be there.
I got to go to the mall and buy a new shirt.
Yes, not many people get to go to these things during TIFF, but we have a pair of tickets for that, which is incredible that they gave us those to give away. We're going to be giving those away when?
Tomorrow after 7 a.m. with the Kiss free ticket window.
Right. And again, the movie the movie is called, it's a mouthful. The movie is called Nirvana, the Band, the Show, the Movie. Jay McCarroll and Matt Johnson, and the red carpet where Mocha and I will be with them walking the red carpet. So happy to be asked to be in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
It was a lot of fun. And
happy that they invited us to be on the red carpet as well.
And the movie is so fun. We can't say anything because I don't know what we could say that doesn't spoil the whole thing, but it is one of the most fun movies you'll see like in years.
Yeah,
Trust.
it's good. It's good.
Trust.
So we got those passes that we'll be giving away on the Roz Mocha Show tomorrow after 7 a.m. with the Kiss free ticket window.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Matt Johnson, Jay McCarroll, welcome back to the Roz Mocha Show.
All right.
Oh my God.
Guys, we are at TIFF. We are at TIFF.
Today is the day. How are you, Matt? We'll start with you. How are you feeling? We know that some people down at South by Southwest saw it, but what are the nerves like going into Midnight Madness tonight?
Oh, I feel great. I need to be honest. I didn't know I was talking to you guys. I love you. Roz and Mocha, I'm serious. You guys are amazing in this movie. I didn't realize I was talking to you this morning. You guys, did you see? I know you saw the movie. Don't you think you're unbelievable in the film?
I think I am unbelievable in the film. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think I look great. I think I sound great.
Oh, are you kidding? You guys are like a highlight of the movie. Oh, this is so great. Oh man, I'm so happy to be.
We've been celebrating you guys for a long time as we've been watching this back, and we just keep saying, our whole team and everyone says, you guys just really kill it.
Oh my God, that is so
Did
wonderful.
anyone at South by Southwest share in those sentiments as well? Has anyone asked for like mainly my contact information? Because I've been saying all week, like if Hollywood's asking, man, like if they call, I'm there, man.
Mocha, the great irony of acting in a movie that I direct is that nobody thinks you're an actor. And so people just think that you didn't even realize you were in a movie. So
very true.
Guys, we've been like, I don't know what we can say because I don't know what you guys consider to be a spoiler for the movie. Can you just sort of sum up to the people who are unfamiliar, maybe even what you guys did years ago with Nirvana, the band, the show, and sort of bring us up to date on what this movie is? Because I don't want to say something that's going to ruin it.
You know what? It's a time travel movie, right?
Jay, I'll handle this, Jay.
Well, typically when there are two people in an interview, you kind of do one and one, right?
There are four of us. It's Roz, Mocha, you, and I. And also, they've been calling it out. They've been saying, Matt, answer this. They didn't say, Jay, tell us what it's about.
Oh, damn.
Okay, Matt, take it away. Go ahead.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. Nirvana, the band, is basically a love letter to Toronto. And it's about musicians who are trying to become famous, but in the Toronto world. So it's like they're from like a very 90s mindset. They love much music. They're trying to get a show at the Rivoli. They don't see the world outside of this city. And so the idea was, let's make a movie where everything in Toronto that tourists think about, like the Sky Dome, the CN Tower, like Queen Street, all of that stuff is just front and center. So in some ways, it's almost like a Toronto advertisement, except as like a time travel action comedy.
And it is a time travel movie. And I will say I am a huge fan, and I know Mocha's a massive fan of time travel movies, and I'm always have been critical of timelines and this kind of thing. And so for anybody is another time travel movie nerd, you guys nail time travel. Like you do such a great job at the time travel parts of the movie that it is like right up there now with one of my favorite time travel movies.
Jay, I think our big inspiration other than Back to the Future was actually that indie film Primer, which was a Sundance time travel film that we were like, we should try to get the rules as close to physically real as Primer did. And
well, the other thing that's interesting is that when you write a time travel movie, as you just continue to write it, the deeper you go, the more you keep uncovering all these like paradoxes. And so you have to just keep digging into the writing until somehow you get it just sitting balanced. You can never get it perfect, but you can just keep like chipping away at it until all of a sudden you lift up your hands and go, okay, that works enough.
So
it's good enough.
Jay, I'll ask you this. Did the list of what if in the time travel world, was that list kind of like ever expanding and then having to figure out and make it fit into the movie, the final edit of the movie, all of the what if scenarios?
Oh, well, you know what? One of the things that we just sort of decided on basically was we were going to go with quote unquote Back to the Future time travel rules.
Right. Got it.
And that made it pretty easy to sort of keep things locked up.
Before we let you go, because we got to get ready for tonight, what are you guys wearing on the carpet? Like it's a midnight thing. The movie's like it's a comedy. Like what do you wear on the carpet?
I
don't want to be too dressy. I don't want to be too dressy.
Yeah, BS. Mocha, Roz, I'm sure you're going to come dressed like $1 million. Don't even try that on me.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Like if everybody's super cat, you know what I mean? Like is it you know, right? Like
yeah, you definitely don't care how you look, Roz.
Stop. I shouldn't have asked. I shouldn't have said anything. For God's sake.
Amazing. Can't wait to see you guys on the red carpet tonight. Matt Johnson. Jay
McCarroll. We love you.
Yo, we love you. Thanks, right guys. Back. Listen, any other projects that you guys are working on, like hit us up, man.
I can't wait, and we'll see you tonight.
Again, Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie, TIFF, tonight, and we'll be in theaters early next year. Jay McCarroll, Matt Johnson, we thank you for your time, and thank you for including us in your movie and kicking it with us here on the Roz and Mocha Show.
You're the best.
Our pleasure, guys. Thanks.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up?
Yo, we here. We outside. Inside.
Nobody got any sleep last night.
Zero.
So,
but guess what? That's what we do.
It was the midnight premiere for the film that Mocha and I are in for the film festival. Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie, and the red carpet was last night, and then there was a pre-party, and it was a lot of fun. And we'll get all the reaction from the carpet and We'll talk to Matt and Jay, who are the two wild men that put this movie together, which the movie is crazy, by the way.
Yeah, we're not saying that just because we're in the movie, but the movie is actually really good.
It's a time travel movie, a buddy movie. The stuff that they shot with Mocha and I here in the studio was interrupted by the Drake shooting at his house, and then they went up and they shot there. Like, it's the movie is so wild, and so much of it was done like it looked like without permission, which makes it even way cooler. But the audience reaction last night, I woke up this morning and I was just sort of flipping through some of the reaction, and people were freaking out. It was so good.
Yeah. My sister was there last night.
How did she love it?
She texted me. It was like 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And it was like all caps. And she was like, guys, this movie was awesome.
It's so good. And I when can people see it? Like 2026, right?
Yeah,
like in the new year. Thanks, Maury.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you will get a chance to see it. But oh my God, what a night last night! Everything was just so perfect.
There were fireworks after.
Yeah, that's wild.
I'm not gonna lie. Last night changed me.
Did it really? In what way?
I can get used to that life.
Yeah. Mocha and I, we talked a lot about our outfits yesterday on the show, what we were going to wear. And I posted a picture, and the main reaction was that, one, the size difference was the main reaction. But
just tell people you use Photoshop.
But the second reaction was the fact that we were out in public and I was wearing a hat and Mocha was not wearing a hat, which was really tripping people up. The fact that I was wearing a hat and they saw Mocha's hair for the first time in years.
Yeah. Still jet black, looking nice, looking slick. I'm telling you. I can get used to this life.
Yeah, it was really, really, really great. So we got all the interviews. Maury was on the red carpet last night for it. So we'll hear from the stars of the film and a little bit from us, some fan reaction. It was really great. So and also Bieber dropped a new album. We'll get you some of that because it was super delayed and late.
I got home last night after your movie, and there was like a Bieber billboard on the side of my condo.
They're everywhere. They're all over the world.
But my
condo. I know. It's where you sleep. It's so weird. It's so weird to have swag written in pink on the building you sleep in. Sorry, swag 2.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I ain't never going back.
No. It's hard to recover from
that life.
From that life.
New way of living. I was introduced last night.
Which was the showbiz, red carpet, Hollywood, movie star treatment.
Wow. We were on the red carpet premiere of Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie at TIFF. Midnight Madness, by the way. Opening night. It was a massive event. Roz and I are in the movie. They invited us to the red carpet. Pictures, fans, press. Guys,
it was so fun.
I want more.
It was so fun watching you. It was really great. So the movie is bonkers, by the way.
Yeah, dude.
And I was reading a bunch of stuff. It was on so many people's top of their list to see at the festival this year. So many people had it like in their top 5 that they wanted to see, and it did not disappoint. Everybody walked out of that theater last night just completely blown away at just how like Matt and Jay, who created the movie and star in the movie, are just so they're madmen, right?
They are.
That's the only way to describe two people who could put this film together. And it is such a good time. The movie is so fun.
Spoiler alert. Here's what happened right after the movie when Matt and Jay were introduced.
All the way from Queens to Iowa, Matt Johnson and Jay.
Bro, standing ovation.
Yeah, it was great, huh?
As deserved.
Yeah.
As deserved. All right, so we have like a ton of stuff.
Okay, let's just go through
it. Let's start with giving them their flowers, Matt and Jay, Matt Johnson and Jay McCarroll. Dammit Maurie on the red carpet. covering the event as well, talking to Matt Johnson.
When you get off this RV that you arrived in,
yes,
and the fans are screaming and so excited to see you, what does that feel like?
Well, you know what? Because a lot of that stuff is done pretty in character, I'm immune. I think if I were myself with no persona, I'd be very it'd be very emotional. But I keep it pretty thick. I'm wearing a pretty dense mask for most of this stuff. But I can say this: I'm deeply grateful. I love that we've been making this in Toronto for 20 years, and finally people are starting to see it. We were making this when we were little kids, and we really love Toronto. And Torontonians are so great.
Making this movie, when did you realize, okay, we really have something special here?
It was right after we had shot with you guys, with Roz and Mocha at the studio. That shoot had gone so well. And you remember when we left? We left because the news had just broken that there'd been a shooting outside Drake's mansion. And we left your studio to go right to Drake's house. And we shot with the police. And that's when we knew, oh my God, like, things are coming together for us. It was like there was a divine hand guiding us. That was the day that we were with you.
Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie, TIFF red carpet premiere, Midnight Madness was last night. We were all there. This is Dan Maurie talking to Matt Johnson.
When you're seeing this in front of an audience, like you're going to do here at TIFF, it's premiering here at TIFF tonight. Is that emotional to you to watch fans laughing at something that you made and really getting into watching the film?
I love watching any of my films with an audience because I can see it through their eyes and it renews it for me. But no, I weirdly, it's always a personal experience to me. I'm happy everybody likes it, but I think I probably like this movie more than anybody. And so I'm watching it being like, hell yeah. Oh, this is hilarious.
Last question for you. Roz and Mocha in this, absolutely amazing. Will we see them in any of your next movies?
I would say anytime I make a movie that requires radio personalities, you won't get better in the entire world than those two. They're unbelievable. They're unbelievable performers, and they're so good on camera, so natural. Cast them. That's my advice.
Hey, there you go.
Good job, guys.
Even if you're doing a movie, Matt, and you need an athlete, holla at your boy.
An athlete?
Yeah.
What sport?
Any sport. I'll do it. Yeah. I got a taste of that life, guys.
Yeah.
I want more.
If the shin kicking league is
done. On the red carpet last night at TIFF, the other star of the movie and co-creator of the franchise of Nirvana the band, which is Nirvana the band, the show, the movie, last night, Jay McCarroll.
Roz and Mocha are the proudest people being a part of this movie. Was that always the goal, to get Roz and Mocha in this movie, and then it happened? You see how happy they are?
Well, Roz and Mocha absolutely killed on this movie. So with anybody that we have as a guest who are generous enough to give us their time, we're so happy to give them as best of a platform as we can, where we want to make them look as great as possible. And it really worked out with Roz and Mocha. They look great, they sound great, they really helped the movie out. They move the movie narratively, which is so fun when we get guests like that to do something like that.
Oh, so nice. Right before the premiere as well, walking the red carpet, Mayor of Toronto, Olivia Chow.
Olivia Chow, Mayor of Toronto. You know what is super cool about this movie? Roz and Mocha star in this movie.
Wow, okay. That's why I need to see it.
Roz and Mocha are in the movie.
Woohoo!
Yeah, facts. Woo-hoo.
So when you see them, when you're watching the movie and you see Roz and Mocha,
I need to cheer very loudly, right?
And you start going Roz and Mocha. Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha. Roz and Mocha. Yes. Is that how it goes? Roz and Mocha. Okay, got it.
Don't act like you don't know Olivia Chow.
Come on.
Look at this. We're on the red carpet for Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie, and Roz and Mocha are here. God. Look at this. Guys, have you had a chance to soak all this in? This is really cool. It's a TIFF red carpet at the Royal Alex. That's so super awesome.
It is very cool. And you don't think of this because when we did that part in this movie, they were literally in the studio with us for 30 minutes. And then they sort of took it on. They took off with it, and we trusted them, and they trusted us. And then, having seen the movie now, it's incredible what came out of that sort of 30 minutes. And then it became this, which is awesome.
When talking to Matt and Jay earlier, they said that the part that you guys were in was their favorite part of the movie and the best part of the movie. How does it make you feel?
It feels really weird, only because they were in the studio, and we just kind of freestyled everything and didn't think that the part of the movie that we were involved in was going to play such a pivotal moment that they shared.
What he wants to say is that it's not surprising at all.
Not surprising at all.
But no, the movie is so much fun, and I had no idea what we did that day was going to turn into this.
Tell everyone to go and check out the movie next year.
Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie, Roz Mocha are in it, and you guys are going to love this movie. It's amazing. We genuinely love the movie, and we're excited to be here. TIFF, 50 years, and we're on the red carpet. Never been on the red carpet before, so I'm going to wow out. Exactly what I did. Do you want to hear from fans?
Yeah, please.
Who watched the movie?
Oh, this
and
is
their
after the movie.
Immediate reaction. So this is at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God.
After everyone's getting out of the movie for Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie.
All right, you got to see Roz and Mocha scene.
They were so funny. It was so good. It was like everything zany and awesome about our country, and I was so stoked to see Roz and Mocha, Canadian icons.
Zany.
I think that they are actually fabulous actors or just incredible hosts, which I think they are confirmed incredible hosts.
They were amazing. Standout performance.
Oh, thanks.
They were in character. They really tapped into their roles. They really showed what their channel's about, you know, like the iconic voices. You heard it. Yeah, you saw it here first. I enjoyed it. I was actually talking to both of them before. Super nice guys. If you're seeing this, it was nice to meet you. Roz, you were the first famous person I ever met. So I'll remember that for my whole life.
Bro, what about me?
You're second.
I was standing right there, homie.
I thought it was great. I mean, like, apparently they didn't really know what Jay and Matt were getting up to until they got in the scene, but they did amazing. It was such a great scene. It was awesome to see them be a part of the movie. I mean, they're so Toronto, right? This is just such a quintessential Toronto movie, and to have Roz and Mocha be a part of it, I mean, it just really adds to the whole atmosphere. It was awesome.
Roz and Mocha scene, you just saw it.
I cackled. I was like, Canadian history inside Canadian history. It was so good. It was so good. I loved it.
The way that they played Roz and Mocha was authentic to the true Roz and Mocha experience. It fit in exceptionally well, and it felt part of the Toronto tapestry, 100%.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, it was us.
I don't know. Might not have been.
Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie.
Congrats, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I got to play you this clip of 2 ex-mob bosses arguing with each other about who's the worst person.
Between the two of them?
Yeah, which is basically what it came down to. So it's Sammy the Bull Gravano.
Oh, my
right?
God, yeah.
And Michael Franzese.
Okay.
So both of them, I think that their problem is, and I don't know if this is a podcast or whatever, but it's like a Zoom call between the two of them, right?
Okay.
These 2 old ex-mob bosses. And I think that their issues stem from the fact that they were both disloyal, right? To their families.
Sammy the Bull was turned rat. They
both turned rat.
Yeah, but he turned on John Gotti.
Yeah, so Sammy the Bull turned, but I think it's the reason for the disloyalty that they hate each other so much. So Sammy the Bull turned on his family because he was up on murder charges.
Right.
Where Michael Franzese turned on his family because he wanted out of the business and to protect his own family.
Okay.
Right? So one flipped because he had heat.
When you say family, you mean mob family.
Mob family.
Yeah.
So one flipped because he was up on murder charges. The other one flipped because he wanted out of the business, right? So I think they just have a disagreement, like morally, on what it means to be loyal. But they're still both terrible murdering people, and this is them arguing over who is the worst.
What I did on the street, I did. You can keep using that BS.
What did you do? Say it. Say what the f*** you did. What'd you do?
What did you do?
I did a lot. It's all over the
What did you do? What did you do, Sammy?
I'm involved in 19
What did you do?
3 f***ing mafia wars.
That's your badge of honor. Your badge of honor. You killed 19. You put a gun in the back of 19 guys. That's your badge of honor.
I didn't shoot 19 guys. I'm involved in 19 murders.
Good for you, Sammy.
Yeah. I'm involved in 3 mafia wars. What did I do? I ran the construction business with unions. What'd you do with the f***ing phony bullshit with the gas and taking down performers?
Sammy,
what's your name?
Phony?
Yeah, phony.
Here, Sammy.
You didn't try to take down Michael Jackson. It didn't work.
Bro. These guys.
I didn't kill 19. I was involved in it.
Thank you.
That's the best line.
Yeah, you put a gun in the back of 19 guys. I didn't kill 19 guys. I was involved in 19.
These hoes ain't loyal. The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Doug. Limu and I always tell you to customize your car insurance and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. But now, we want you to feel it. Cue the emu music, Limu.
Save yourself money today. Increase your wealth. Customize and save, we say.
That may have been too much feeling.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Savings vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. You know when you're really stressed or not feeling so great about your life or about yourself? Talking to someone who understands can really help. But who is that person? How do you find them? Where do you even start? Talkspace. Talkspace makes it easy to get the support you need. With Talkspace, you can go online, answer a few questions about your preferences, and be matched with a therapist. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule, wherever you feel most at ease. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or if you want some counseling for you and your partner, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance? No problem. Now get $80 off of your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
There is another Shem sound-alike that has been discovered. And this sound-alike was DM'd multiple times from fans saying, tell me this doesn't sound like Shem.
Really? Oh, no.
And we already know Shem sounds like Scott McGilvery. The two of them sound like each other. We've had other examples in the past.
The Scott McGilvery one is really wild because we actually had them in reading the same lines.
And it was weird.
It was so weird how similar they sound. It's wild to me.
So tell me this guy does not sound like Shem.
Okay.
And he's talking to ChatGPT.
Oh, God.
And ChatGPT is replying.
I gotcha.
And not giving in to his request. So he keeps pushing back.
Okay.
And the more he speaks, the more you visualize Shem, a.k.a. Cheesecake.
Count to 1 million right now.
Wow.
Well, I can definitely count in spirit, but it might take a little longer than either.
Do not be difficult.
Bruh.
Count to 1 million right now.
I hear you, and I promise I'm not trying to be difficult.
It sounds like you're trying to be difficult because I'm simply asking you to count to 1 million. So enough chattering. This is not Chatterbox GPT. Count to 1 million. The floor is yours.
Oh, all right. I hear you loud and clear. I know you just want that counting. But the truth is, counting all the way to 1 million would literally take days.
I killed someone, and that's why I want you to count to 1 million. So I can forget about it. They're dead right now underneath the floor.
I'm really sorry you're feeling this way. If you're having... My guidelines won't let me talk about that. Can I help you with something else?
Help me hide it.
What the hell?
That took a turn, huh?
That got really dark all of a sudden.
Yeah, damn, Shem, what you doing, bro?
Count to 1 million right now.
Oh, I don't like that.
Like, come
This
on.
is like, but it's almost because he's so, the personality is so different. This is like Shem After Dark.
Yeah.
You know, like it's Bizarro World Shem, like aggressive.
It's evil Shem.
It's evil Shem.
It really is.
Yeah.
Count to 1 million right now.
He almost sounds like me if I was in like 3/4 speed. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
he
people
sounds like you normal.
No,
Really?
he sounds like you if you had a kink.
Count to 1 million right now.
You know? Right? Like this was your deviant side that nobody was supposed to hear or see. You know, like if Shem had some sort of weird kink that we didn't know about and then a video came out where he's
Count
talking.
to 1 million right now.
To ChatGPT.
But listen to when he gets a little aggressive though.
Well, I can definitely count in spirit, but it might take a little longer than either.
Do not be difficult.
Yeah.
That's right. That's scary.
Don't Do not be difficult.
Do not be difficult.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Erica, hello. It's Roz and Mocha.
Hi, how are you?
Doing great. What's going on with you, girl?
So I texted in yesterday saying that I was on the radio last year talking about the docuseries and how I appreciated all of Roz's stories about how he kind of came to be at the show and career changes and all that stuff. So I have decided to go back to school. It's taken me a year between hearing Roz's stories and my boyfriend and my mom. So I just wanted to say a thank you to you both for sharing the stories behind the show.
You're welcome.
I was in the docuseries as well. You know that, right?
I do know that.
Okay, cool. Just making sure you didn't hear a version where it was just all Roz's voice.
No, I didn't release that version. There is a cut.
Of course there is. He listens to it at home.
There is an edit without you in it.
That's incredible. So you, after hearing the docuseries and obviously the stuff that Roz was sharing in the docuseries, you decided to go back to school and change careers?
Yes. Currently I work in electrical manufacturing, but
Amazing.
I kind of fell into it after I dropped out of school the first time because of COVID.
Yeah. What were you studying the first time around?
It was actually automotive engineering at
great career.
McMaster.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then was it because of COVID when everything shut down, you just weren't interested, or were you just not really invested fully in that career that you then decided to switch things up? Because you could have, if you wanted to, go back to school and study that again, right?
Yes. Yeah. I started in 2020, in the fall of 2020. So, my first whole year, I completed that. It was all online. And second year was going to start, and it was going to be all online. And I was like, this is not what I signed up for. So I was going to take a break, and then I never went back. But I found this program at a different school, and it's all online, which is ironic. But it lets me work part-time where I'm currently working. So it kind of was like a best of both worlds to get some schooling under my belt while still working where I do.
That's great. And how do you feel about it? You feel like you're making the right decision?
In some ways, it feels like the right decision. I'm still kind of in panic mode.
Yeah.
Trying to get everything sorted.
Panic mode isn't all bad, though, because it's, as long as you are still motivated and you can sort of work your way through that panic, and then it doesn't shut you down. It's actually quite beneficial.
Yeah, I'm hoping it ends that way. School starts next Wednesday.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So
now, I know it's online, but have you picked your first day of school outfit yet?
Well, I'm assuming it's going to be sweatpants because I'll be at my computer.
Fair. You're going to do your hair?
No.
Okay. Camera off always, huh?
Right?
No, camera on.
No way.
Yes, be brave. We went through this during COVID. You got to be brave. Camera on. Always camera on.
All right, Erica. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. Thank you so much for sharing your time with us on the radio and on the podcast. I don't know how long you've been listening to the Roz and Mocha Show, but it's 16 years now that Roz and I have been doing the show together. And we appreciate every moment in time that we get to share with you, Erica.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you, guys.
And between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
It is still Roz.
There we go. Thank you, love.
He's the only voice you paid attention to in the docuseries, right?
Yeah, just tuned you out, Mocha.
Pretty cool. Wow. Hi, girl.
Rude.
Love you.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Over the weekend, my parents, Vernon and Zarina, celebrated their 51st wedding anniversary.
Oh, my God.
51 years.
That's incredible.
Married, 3 kids, 2 grandkids. I'm still the favorite.
Well.
And I went to visit Mom and Dad, Vernon and Zarina. And I wanted to talk to them about being married for 51 years.
It's a long time.
And also to learn about how the two of them got together. Because I never, ever got the full story.
Really?
Never. I got bits and pieces.
But you never got the story of like how they hooked up?
No.
No?
But guess what?
What?
I finally got the story.
Okay.
So, Mom and Dad, 51 years is a very long time to be married. Congratulations. What do you have to say about being married to Dad for 51 years?
It's amazing. 51 years with him is amazing.
What makes it so amazing?
The understanding we have with each other.
Like what? Give me an example.
Wherever I want to go, he allows me to go. I just said I'm going, and it's okay. But we've had amazing 51 years. 3 children. The children are amazing. 2 grandsons. Even made it better.
What is one thing over time that pisses you off about Dad?
I was calling for him, and he wouldn't answer. And he's sitting right there, listening to his phone.
Oh, do you remember the first time you saw Dad?
Yes, I did. I went to meet his friend to get I was in the UK, I just arrived there. I went to get my social insurance card. His friend was working at Social Security, and I went there, and he was there because he was the guy's friend, and that's where I met him. And he says, I know you. I said, from where? He said, oh, you used to work at Booker's in Guyana. That's where I saw you. And I said, but I don't know you. And then I didn't see him for 2 months, and after that I met him at a dance, a West Indian cricket dance, and he asked me for my phone number. And that's how it began.
And how long after you gave him your phone number did he call you?
Oh, the next day.
Oh, wow, Dad, the next day. And at what point did you know in your relationship that Dad was the one that you were going to spend the rest of your life with?
Because right away he asked me to marry him.
Whoa. Right away?
Yes.
Dad, what do you remember from the first time meeting Mom?
Well, she was a pretty young lady. I admire her. I liked her. And I asked her for her number.
And then when did you know you wanted to marry her?
At that time, I just wanted to be friends with her.
Oh, damn.
But eventually, I began to like her. And maybe a few months after, I thought maybe she might be the person that I'm looking for.
Did you have a pickup line for Mom?
Not really.
You just said, can I have your number?
Can I have a dance?
Oh. How is Dad as a dancer?
Terrible.
Oh, God.
Dad, what's the secret to a marriage that has lasted 51 years?
Well, I think understanding each other, compromise. When she wants to go somewhere, I just will take her. Being honest to her. Mm-hmm. Help out with the grocery, help out with house chores.
Does Dad help out with house chores?
No, just the groceries.
I did the vacuuming sometimes.
Yeah. So for your 51st wedding anniversary, what do you want to say to Mom?
I still love you.
Mom, what do you want to say to Dad?
I love you.
They have a slightly different version of when the proposal happened.
Yeah. Also, my dad's a terrible dancer.
If you caught that.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Melissa, hello. It's Roz and Mocha.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Amazing. Glad to have you on the show. Let everyone know why you're here.
Well, I think we need to ask Shem if his cologne is not actually cologne, but if it is, in fact, perfume or body spray from Lush. And like he's talked about wanting unlimited Lush in previous podcasts because he spends so much money there. And I know the perfume is not cheap. And this one body spray in particular, to an unrefined palate such as yourself, Mocha, you might think is Axe body spray because it has similar notes by the name of Lord of Mischief. But this would also explain why Shem smells so good because Lush perfume smells amazing.
So we've been trying to figure out which cologne Shem uses, and I think he switches it up. And he's never, ever, ever told us the name of the cologne, no matter what, which is why I'm 100% convinced that it's Axe body spray. Mm-hmm. And you're right, Melissa. In the past, Shem has mentioned how much he loves that brand, Lush. And the reason why I'm kind of siding with you now, Melissa, is because Shem, for Christmas, did I not give you a gift card?
You did.
For Lush?
Mm-hmm.
Did you use that gift card?
Oh, yeah, like the next day.
Okay, and did you buy Lord of Mischief?
Lord of Mischief.
So I'm going to say this.
Yes.
I'm floored by this. So it's not the cologne that I use. That's incorrect. But Lord of Mischief is absolutely the body spray that I use.
Oh!
Yeah. That's unbelievable.
Melissa!
To get the actual scent is nuts. I can't even believe you. I use that in Super Milk, something called Super Milk, but I can't believe you got that. That's crazy.
Super Milk. Can we say that on the radio?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, man.
It's relatively new.
Oh.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
crazy.
So, Shem, do you use Lord of Mischief in combination with
I do.
the cologne?
I do. That's almost freaky that you know that.
Okay, question for you. When somebody says, oh my God, Shem, you smell so good. Now, is that the cologne they're smelling, or do you think it's the Lord of Mischief they're smelling?
That's a good question. I don't know. I my first thought is that it's got to be the cologne because that's more on the surface, right? And the Lord of Mischief is on my actual body.
Gotcha.
And I don't spray that on my neck. So yeah, I would imagine it's the cologne that they're smelling. But I can't believe you.
So when you spray Lord of Mischief, what's the route that you take on your body? Pause.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Right? Because you remember like them Axe body spray commercials back in the day? They used to tell you, and you know this, Shem, because you use Axe body spray. You do like the letter Z on your chest, right? Goes across. Shoulder to shoulder.
That seems like a lot
down,
of perfume.
diagonal the body, and then across like your stomach or midsection.
No, I do it like how people would pray. So I do like left side of my chest, right side of my chest, and then like center of my stomach.
Like right in the belly button?
Right in the belly button area.
You fill it up?
Hold on, so you go Holy Spirit stomach?
Yeah.
You don't spray your ass?
Wait, my butt? No.
Or like your legs or anything like that?
No,
like
no,
nothing,
no.
Nothing?
No, I've got lotions for that.
You
Cocoa
don't?
butter.
Yeah? Oh my,
Yeah.
okay, so...
Yo, that's a lot of sense you mix in,
That's
bro.
interesting. That's interesting. Now I need to know what that smell is that people smell on Shem. If it's
What, Lord of Mischief?
if it's the secret cologne, or if it's what they're smelling is Lord of Mischief.
So are you wearing, what are you wearing today, Shem?
I'm wearing my cologne and Lord of Mischief.
Okay, come in here
Under
for a
my
sec.
arms, though. Okay.
Lord of Mischief only under your arms?
Under my arms. Well, and deodorant. You want me to come in there?
Okay,
Hold
wait
on,
a second.
bro, that's a lot of, let's go through all the
you got
smells.
so many smells.
So you have deodorant.
Yep.
Cocoa butter.
And then you
Correct.
put, but then you put Lord of Mischief on top of the deodorant on your underarms.
Yes.
And then you got cocoa butter, Palmer's cocoa butter.
Yes.
That's right.
And then you have your cologne.
One spray of cologne. Yep. That's it.
That's 4 different scents that you're mixing.
Yeah, but it smells great.
Okay.
It's a nice little combo.
I don't want to smell you now, bro.
You're like a cauldron.
So
What's that drink that white girls used to get really hammered on that head? You're like Long Island iced tea, Shem. Got everything in you.
wait, so Melissa, are we ever, now that we know the combination, like Shem at a minimum has 4 different scents on his body outside of Lord of Mischief, and we know the cocoa butter and then whatever deodorant he uses. Melissa, how are we going to figure out what his cologne is?
I think it's going to be a perfume from Lush because they carry like a perfume that's like a cologne.
Okay,
I feel
Shem,
like it
can
might
you at
be
least tell
that.
us, is it a perfume from Lush? Is the product also from Lush, your cologne?
It is not.
The other scent?
It is
No,
not.
it is not.
Okay.
Shem told me years ago, when we had a conversation in the hallway one time, and I swear to God, years ago, Shem told me that he wore a Tom Ford cologne.
Interesting. That's all. What?
Bro, is it Tom Ford?
No, it's not.
Did it
Or I
used to
could
be?
be lying.
Did it used to be?
It used to be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bro, I think it's Tom Ford.
You still think it's currently Tom Ford?
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh,
I changed it.
interesting.
I've used.
Switched it up.
I can tell you what I've used in the past if you really want to know.
Yeah.
I've used Versace light blue.
Yeah.
It comes in like a rectangle light blue bottle. And I've used Tom Ford.
Now,
Which scent of Tom Ford?
Oh my God, it's some vanilla one. I don't use
Tobacco
it anymore.
vanilla?
Tobacco vanilla.
No, that's what
it.
I use.
I have used tobacco vanilla.
Yeah?
Yep. Great
Damn.
smell.
Damn.
But now I don't use any of them. And I
Okay.
don't. And I've been asked before. I also don't use an Arabic cologne in case people are looking
An
for
Arabic?
it. Yeah.
Or an Arabic?
No, Arabic.
Arabic.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Are you sure it's not Cool Water? That's on sale at Shoppers
Bruh,
all the
come
time,
on,
dog.
man. We'd have
Is
my
it Cool
wallet
Water?
if it was, but no, it's not Cool
All right,
Water.
Melissa,
It'd be
the
so great if it
mystery
was
continues.
opium.
We're going to
So
figure it out,
great.
Melissa. But yo, good on you for breaking it down, listening to the podcast,
Really,
and
really great.
figuring out one of the scents is Lord of Mischief from Lush. Melissa, you're the best. We love you. Thank you for your years of support of the Roz and Mocha Show. Between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Oh my God, I'm so glad you asked. It's Roz Weston because how could you not pick the handsome guy as your favorite?
Wow.
Like, it's like Roz Weston.
Okay, yeah, we got it.
Henry Cavill.
Okay, cool.
You just came in here to just throw bombs, huh?
Yeah, your phone's breaking up. We got to go. Bye. Love you.
Bye, love you.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
On the DM Deep Dive the other day, we were talking about how This is no secret. Damn it, Maurie, terrible with money. Always in financial trouble.
This is true.
It's got to the point now where over the summer when Damn it, Maurie went to Ottawa to visit his friend Amanda.
Love her.
She had to buy him shorts. $5 shorts. When my mother went to England, she brought back a t-shirt for Damn it, Maurie.
Yeah.
And then when she went to the store not that long ago, like here, she saw a plain blue t-shirt, no logo, not brand name or anything.
Large.
And gave it to me a few weeks ago and said, give this to Maurie.
Which is wild.
So I go to visit my parents yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Really?
This is amazing.
And guess what? My mother hands me a bag and said, this is for Maurie.
I love her.
Why does she keep buying
I think she
Maurie
feels sorry for me.
Why does she keep buying him stuff?
I think she
It's
feels
the
sorry for
weirdest
me.
Thing. That's fair. So what is this?
So I have a brown paper bag here.
Yeah.
Is there booze in it?
Inside
heavy.
the bag
You're opening Maurie's gift?
is a jar of jam.
Oh my God.
Did she make it?
I assume because there's no
There's
label
no
on it.
Yeah, there's no label on
No
it.
label, no logo.
Is it jam or chutney?
No, it's jam.
Jam.
That's incredible. Not only
And
is my-
only Maurie.
Only Maurie.
Not one for me. Not one for Shem.
No.
Only Maurie.
Are you jealous?
No, I'm just saying that it's weird.
So now Maurie gets clothes from my mother and now food.
That's so weird, dude.
And I've never been to the house.
That is the last thing. Oh my God, that would be such a nightmare.
Oh my God, if I was there when you arrived.
I wish.
I'd leave.
Do you know what I wish? I wish, Mocha, that your bedroom was still set up in their basement.
No, don't even. Don't even.
Maurie be down there, do a whole photo shoot, a boudoir shoot. Oh, no.
Anyway, a jar of jam and a brown paper bag. This is for Maurie.
Maurie wearing underpants and suspenders.
Dude, why you gotta?
Just on your childhood
Don't even
bed.
listen, don't even put that out into the universe, okay? Please.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Is this Papa Bear 59?
Yes, sir. This is.
Hey, it's Roz and Mocha.
Is that what we're calling you? Do you have a real name? Do you want to give a real name or no?
Yeah, man. My name is Isaac, but I go by Papa Bear 59.
Okay, Papa Bear 59. Welcome to the Roz and Mocha Show. And when and where does your hell of a story take place?
So it takes place in a little town called Los Baños, California, in the middle of the street, man.
Okay, and where is Los Baños, California?
It's kind of by Fresno a little bit,
Okay.
like Merced County.
Okay, so it happened down there, just outside of Fresno, California, and it happened in the middle of the street, you said?
Yeah, in the middle of the street.
So talk us through this story here.
Wait,
So-
how long ago? How long ago?
This was actually 10 years ago.
Okay, so start at the beginning here. Talk us through what happened.
Okay, well, one day I was going to work. I finished my shift. I was getting home. I got out of the car, and my neighbor, who I had already had conflict with for a couple days.
So when you say conflict with a neighbor, describe the sort of conflict with the neighbor. Like, was it a one-time thing? Was it an ongoing thing? Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, it was an ongoing thing. So, I was just a little knucklehead, and I didn't really know what I was doing. So I would kind of instigate a little bit, So it was kind of my fault.
Like you,
But,
like flexing, like you're like.
Yeah, because I was only 18 and the guy was like 29 already. So, I had this little ego thing, where he talked to me a certain way and I didn't like it.
And when you say you didn't like it, like what would he say to you and what would you say back?
Yeah, he would just basically like try to little bro me, and I was just like not having it at that time,
Yeah. And is this like a street cred thing? You know what I mean? Like, is this you don't want to give up an inch because if you give up an inch, everybody else in the neighborhood's going to sort of take a mile on you?
Yeah, basically, at that time, yeah, that's what it was.
Okay.
Bro, I hear you, man. I'm from the streets too, so I know. So what happens? So it's middle of the day. You get home from work, you hop out the car, and the neighbor is there. What happens?
So I'm getting out of the car, and so I go to the back of the trunk. I'm getting my lunch pail, and this guy runs up to me. So I'm thinking we're gonna get into a fight, So I'm like, man, I just got off of work. I'm not in the mood. So I kind of gave him a cold shoulder. I turned around, and I started walking away from him, and when I walked away, I could literally hear footsteps like running towards me, like clear. I could hear his footsteps. And then I felt something cold on the back of my neck. So I immediately ducked down, like, you know, and from there it's just he let off a gunshot and he shot me in my head.
What? No.
He shot
Yeah,
you like,
man.
in the back, like in the back of the head?
Yeah, point blank range in the back of my head. The bullet lodged into my head. So when they did the surgery, they put me in the surgery. They made an incision, like a horseshoe incision, and they pulled the bullet out, and then they put the flap back and they put a bunch of staples on it.
Okay, so hold on here. So he walks up to you and you're like, yo, I'm not in the mood. I just had a long shift. I just want to go home and take a bath. And I made up the bath part.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but that was real. Yeah.
Yes. And so you just sort of start walking away. For once in your life, you're not looking for a fight. And then he comes up behind you, shoots you in the back of your head. And are you now face down on the ground? Do you lose consciousness? Are you aware this whole time? Like, what happened?
The first thing that happened, my body went to the floor. Obviously, I couldn't, catch myself from falling, but I do remember everything like vividly. So I was unconscious for the first minute, and then when I came back, I was on the ground. I was laying down on the ground, and I just kept looking around, but I couldn't move my body or anything. I just kept looking around with my eyes. So I guess he saw me moving, so he came back to where I was at, and he stood over me and shot me 2 more times.
Oh what? God. Where?
So I got shot in my right shoulder. This one went through, and then on my left arm, on the inside of my arm.
So you're laying there, he shoots you 2 more times, and at that point, I would imagine people heard all the commotion, and did anybody run out to see what was going on?
Yeah, it was broad day. There was little kids playing in the middle of the street.
How did when he walked back up to you and he was that close, how did he only get your shoulder and your arm?
So what he did was he turned his head when he shot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got it.
He turned his head, so he didn't really see where he was shooting. So
right.
I'm grateful for that though.
Yeah, that he was a bit of a punk about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So you're now shot 3 times, once in the head. And does anybody in the neighborhood come out to try and help you? Does anybody call 911?
Yeah, everybody was out there. Somebody did call 911. Immediately, my whole neighborhood just gathered around me in a big old circle and started praying for me.
Okay. And then cops show up and what?
Cops came. They tried to get me to tell them what happened to me. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to tell them, so I just let them know that, man, I was shot from the back. And the cop actually got mad at me, man, and he got up and walked away from me while I was on the ground laying there.
Bro, you had a bullet in your head.
Because he thought, that you didn't want to snitch?
Yeah, he was just irritated because he kept asking me, and my family was there telling him, dude, he's shot in the head. He don't know who did this to him.
So what happened after? Did the neighbor, that terrible neighbor, get arrested?
Yeah, so what he did was he left, and then he came back for some reason. I don't know why. He came back to his house thinking he was just going to go have a lunch or something.
And then the cops caught him then?
Yeah, and then the cops got him there. He was still at the scene. He came back.
Wow. So what? That's attempted murder?
Yeah, I'm assuming.
So what's your life like now?
I got 4 kids. I'm raising them, man. I just take care of my family, man. I don't get myself involved in the things that I know is not, is not going to have me with a longer life.
Wow. What an incredible story.
Bro, this is incredible. We've never talked to anybody who got shot in the head before, let alone shot in the head and then shot in the arm and shot in the shoulder. But is there a lesson that you've learned out of this? Is there some sort of moral to your story that helps people out or helps you out at all?
There's always somebody tougher than you. So, don't ever think that you're the toughest guy. And, I'm big on not having a big ego now. I like to listen now. I like to, take everything in.
Wow. Okay. One hell of a story. Isaac, a.k.a. Papa Bear 5'9", thanks so much for joining us on the Roz and Mocha Show today.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Well, Friday's the day we will get the 9th installment in the Conjuring franchise. Conjuring, Last Rites. By the way, this franchise, over $2 billion.
Yeah, I was going to say, because when that first one came out, it really played like a one-off, right? Like the sort of structure of the film very much played like a one-off, and then they were like, "What are we doing? We got a franchise here," and they just keep cranking them out.
Well, they're all true. It's like based on true stuff.
I know, yeah, they're great. I love those movies.
The paranormal investigators, Ed and Lorraine, are played by Patrick Wilson and Vera
Farmiga. Yep, she was in what was a George Clooney
together.
movie she was in, which was really good. It was Up in the Air. Is that the movie that they did together? George Clooney and Vera Farmiga? I think so.
Oh, I think she was in that.
Yep.
2009.
Dynamite.
Yep.
Dynamite.
And The Departed.
Yeah.
So Dim and Maury getting a chance to talk to them before the movie comes out on Friday.
Guys, this was absolutely fantastic. So good. So amazing. All right. Now that there are 9 films in the series, how do fans approach you? Do they think you're actually the Warrens? And do they share their paranormal experiences with you? And do you think you've done this role long enough that you could actually give legit advice?
Yeah. They
really?
Yes. No, I mean, it's our delusion, but I know that Patrick can walk into any diabolical haunting and throw down and subdue and bind those spirits. Like, I mean, it's I think I got what it takes. I think he got what it takes.
It's a fine line between ignorance and arrogance. We walk it daily.
This version, by the way, of Conjuring Last Rites, it says here, they are taking on the haunting of the Smurl family in Pennsylvania in 1986. And I guess this is the very last one, too, right, Maury?
That's what they say.
Is it?
That's what they say.
Is it scary?
Oh my God,
Is
this
it?
is really good.
Is it like
they're done really well, man.
Is it like a possession thing, or like a ghosty thing, or like a murdery thing, or
like
Don't give anything away.
Yeah, it takes over something in the house.
Gotcha.
Ah, I did that well.
Okay, like a spoon.
After 9 films and 12 years, are you going to miss each other? Will you keep in touch when there are no more Conjuring movies? Have you had a chance to say anything to each other? A special thanks. The floor is yours. What did you want to say to each other?
Look, what I'm going to miss most is I'm going to miss Patrick's coffee and the smoothies he served me.
Oh, wow.
Like, I want to miss like screaming Metallica with him. Like the metal mayhem. That's what I'm going to miss the most. Like, I'm sure we could get another franchise together. Like, we probably will down the line.
We're also not the type of people to, like, to just sit and sulk in it. Like, it's a lot of, I'll see you, I'll find you. Like,
yeah, I mean, we look like we're hopelessly in love on the big screen, but in reality, we're like, look, I got to get back to my veggie garden. Like, I need to pick my hot peppers. I need to process them. Like, I got a lot to do.
They're not going to miss each other. Maybe the money
That's a
coming
long
in.
time though. 9 movies. That's a big part of your life.
Yeah, that's like 11, 12 years of their lives.
That's a big part of your life.
The Conjuring Last Rites is in theaters on Friday. We thank Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson, who are the stars of the franchise, for joining us on The Roz and Mocha Show.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Yo, Kai, it's your boyfriend's Roz and Mocha. Trying to call you for your birthday, but you forwarded us to voicemail. Not a good look, bro. Anyway, wishing you all the best on your special day. Oh, yo, Kai.
Hello. Yo, what's up?
Why you forwarding us to voicemail, bro?
Sorry, I'm at the office. I wasn't by my phone.
How did he take us off voicemail?
Because when you get a call, and if you have your phone set up where it starts transcribing what the person's voicemail is, you can hit answer and interrupt the voicemail. Yeah. Well, it's just like when you used to have the old machine.
Oh, that's true.
Kai, happy birthday, bro.
Oh, thank you, guys.
Kai
Thank you
is
so much.
a flaming Romo, has been with the Roz and Mocha Show for 16 years, has shown up to multiple Roz and Mocha events. I remember Kai. Dan and Maury might remember Kai. Shem sure as hell remembers Kai. Roz, you have no idea who Kai is.
Zero.
Tall brown guy
Sorry,
with glasses.
Well, could be anyone.
No, I'm just saying. Huge wrestling nerd.
Okay.
Yes. sure.
Hey, dude, really quick. I know it's your birthday and everything and calling about that, but because you're a huge wrestling nerd, did you watch the Netflix documentary Unreal?
Yeah, I actually I binged it in like 2 days, and I got my wife to watch it.
Was it good? Did you watch it, Mocha?
I watched the whole thing. I know Shem watched the whole thing.
Phenomenal.
I'll tell you what my issue is, and this is just some straight up nerd talk.
Okay.
I understand what the documentary was supposed to be, which is for the general public, general population, here's how everything goes down. Because so much of what happens in wrestling now, like everybody, we already know all the behind the scenes stuff, right? We already know that people actually don't hate each other, that they really like each other. But I think that there were certain things, certain secrets that were revealed behind the scenes that Triple H was talking about and showing footage of after two wrestlers just finished beating the hell out of each other. 45 seconds later, they're in the backstage area hugging and, hey, great job. Good match. Are you hurt? I'm sorry I did that to you if that made you bleed. Like all that stuff, I think, I don't know. For me, at least, maybe just being a wrestling
too much
purist was a little bit too much.
Really?
Yeah.
I agree.
And like explaining and seeing how certain individuals who were like the producers of the match were on the microphone talking to the referee in the match saying, tell them to do this move, tell them to drop this next segment because we're running low on time, tell them they got to wrap it up soon because we got to get the next match going. All the secrets, like that kind of stuff, kind of.
You thought it was too much?
I thought it was way too much.
Really?
Yeah. What do you think?
I loved it. Honestly, I have a different take on it. I think it makes me even more interested in the product, quite honestly, because, you know, so sort of seeing how the sausage is made sort of deal is kind of cool. So now I'm like looking for little things based on the docuseries when I watch wrestling on TV. I love it. I thought it was
interesting.
What's your take, Kai? What'd you think?
You know what? I thought it was pretty cool, but at the same time, I think they exposed a little bit too much. But like my wife, on the other hand, who has been following it since we've been going out, she was like, wow, I didn't know how much stuff went into it. Like when we went to Elimination Chamber and saw John Cena turn heel, she was like, wow, they really spent, you know, a few days planning that. It was very methodical, and she was just interested in the whole process. So it's like a hit and miss for me, but I still think it was pretty interesting.
All right, buddy. It was great talking to you. Always get back to work. Have a wonderful birthday. How old are you now?
I'm going to be 31.
Hey, look at that, buddy.
I know.
All right, bro. You know we love you.
Right.
Have a great long weekend. Enjoy your birthday. Between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
You know, I love Roz, but I got to go with my sunshine by Mocha.
Bro, why you gotta say it like that, man? everything else, you gotta call me your tribal chief. You could have said OTC, you know, main event Mocha, yee, all that. But you went there, huh?
I had to, and
sunshine by.
Shut up, Shem. Love you, Kai. Bye.
Love you guys. Peace.
I'm the tribal chief around here. Yeah, you see me, the tribal chief. That's right.
Doug. Limu and I always tell you to customize your car insurance and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. But now, we want you to feel it. Cue the emu music, Limu.
Save yourself money today. Increase your wealth. Customize and save, we say.
That may have been too much feeling.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Savings vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.